Here's part 2 of my family interview featuring your question about their thoughts when I leave home and live and work in Barbados. Today, my wife, Gertrude.
Alex goes Barbados!
Barbados for real.
3 weeks left. Are you nervous?
Good question today. Yes, I am nervous. A lot of thoughts in my head about will we be able to stay connected? What will happen here? What will happen in Barbados? And but I also look forward to it, and I'm curious about what happens in Barbados.
Well, I know that you and Jan are a great team. And when I am not at home, what do you expect to be the hardest challenge for you?
To be responsible for everything, or to have everything in mind or in sight. My feeling is that he will grow with the responsibility. So the last time you stayed away for over a week, Jan was really reliable. What he said, he did. We'll stay a great team, and I think it will be like that. He's going to grow.
So it's not a challenge, but it's a kind of education, life education.
It will be a challenge. I'm sure about that. But even, with life education, he's the man here. And I said to him, okay, once in a while you have to come down from your room, out of your Puma room, and talk to mommy, because mommy is lonesome. And he was laughing and said, I think I'll do that.
So I asked him, and here's the question for you. Is it a fun time or is it a burden?
The time you're away, I think for him it will be more burden than a fun time.
Then for you?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of both. Yeah.
Who will suffer more?
Me.
Okay. Why?
Because I'm the adult one, and I think I have to carry more. I'm sure I have to carry more responsibility. It's not Jan's job firsthand. And the other thing is, of course, I'm used to you now over 20 years. So waking up and being alone and going to bed, being alone, and this will be a challenge for me to get everything done, even go do the shopping. Most of the time when I came home or during the week, shopping was yours.
Yeah.
Or it's also a thing of, okay, just grow into it. Yeah.
So I asked Jan what parental advice he would give me for the time in Barbados. Now, which advice would you give me?
Relax, and everything will be there for you.
Oh.
But on the other hand, there's also the side of do your very best.
All right. So that's the downside. No, I'm afraid that I'm chilling too much.
I think it will be a challenge to give to find the right rhythm there.
For me.
Not doing too much and not chilling too much, and also to do an application.
With a smile, what tasks would you give me for a time in Barbados?
Get as many information as you can get. Be open for different ways. Not only, I have to get that, because I think the karma is with you.
70 days separated and so far away. What will you do when loneliness gets you? What's his name? All right, skip this. We skip this question.
No.
The recent months, or even several years, have been a rodeo for us. Looking back, has there been a time that you doubted that we could handle the situation?
For me, it's the closer the day comes, the more I think about it. Before it was kind of, okay, yeah, relax, you'll do that, no problem. And now I'm just like, yeah, because of the thing of staying connected, living in different worlds. I think the 70 days is not the problem. I think the more challenging time will be when you got a job there and will be there for at least 1.5 years before I join you at Barbados. I have to be honest to myself and to look at Barbados with my eyes, and also to decide, is this also my country?
Mm-hmm.
Is it my country for a few years? Is it my country for forever? Or
So I know that Barbados is not the real perfect climatic zone for you. Still, our future plans is to relocate and stay there in the Caribbean. So are you looking forward, or are you more scared?
No, I'm not scared. For sure, I can imagine at least stay there for a few years to do also some foreign job experiences and everything. I look forward to go abroad. I think this is a point that has always been with us. Thinking about to go to Denmark, to Switzerland, to America. At least when Jan has family and maybe kids, I'm not sure whether I want to be so far away from him.
Well, if you could choose a different country than Barbados, when you had a chance, and I would promise to follow you. Which country would you choose? What was
climate zone? It would be more like island.
All right.
So I like Denmark actually, but I'm okay with Barbados. But I really like the seasons and fresh air. And this is really a point where I'm not sure about whether I like Barbados forever.
So you're curious if you can handle the year of sun, the year full of sun, without having something like winter and a cold season.
Yeah, because I'm in favor of spring and autumn.
Yeah. Well, we had that point already, but the man travels into paradise, the wife stays at home. Are you jealous?
I think the most thing is I'm jealous about your drive, that you just make your plan, you think about it, you make a plan in your head, and you just continue to follow the plan and go there. I'm more the one who's waiting for what's coming, and when it feels right, I go there. Yeah,
so you're a little bit more conservative, right? Would you say?
No, conservative. I'm not. No. But I'm more. I grab the chance when it comes to me, and I don't force to go somewhere.
Okay. While I'm the driving,
you're the driving one, but
the person that's forwarding. Yeah.
I really appreciated that, and I was always proud of you that you were always going forward. The thing with Barbados is that I feel it's a chance for me. It's both. It's forced by you, but also it feels so natural. I think that's the point why I even think about going with you to Barbados.
If we make it, we can live in paradise. So, what is driving you to get to Barbados? What is your motivation? What do you work for? What is giving you the power for that long transition that will probably last for a few years?
The one thing, like I just said, it feels natural. It feels normal that this all happens. Like with all those chances, with all those doors that open. Here comes Tilo, and then comes Gertie. I look forward to the people. I've never had such a relaxing and friendly, and I love the waves, even I'm always a little bit afraid of so much water. But this drives me, the people drive me, and looking forward to that it's easy for me to get a job there and to have an experience. Moving to a smaller home where you just think about what do I really need. am I going to buy that? Because maybe in 2 years I move to Barbados. Do I really need it? And it's
Yeah.
really amazing how much things I would have bought without this thought going to Barbados.
So you say Barbados taught you to that less is more.
Yeah, yeah. And I look forward to that actually.
Mm-hmm.
Reduce my life. I love the country because of the people.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah. Well, actually, the people are heartwarming there,
Yeah.
and all the people that we have learned to know in Barbados welcomed
Yeah.
us. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm really looking forward to meet the people there, to meet the Bajans and see what the people really are, what the country really is. And I think that the mentality of the Bajans is a mentality that fits to our lifestyle. And what shall I say? Energy?
Mm.
Energy of life?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Our way of living.
Oh,
Our
yeah.
emotional way of living.
Let's have a look into the future. We both hope that I can find employment within the next 70 days of my trip. But the question is, what if not? What are your expectations for the worst case? I return home saying sorry.
That will be really hard.
In what meaning? For you, for me, for us?
I think first for you,
Huh?
I think it's a question of perspective. As I told you when we talk to each other, what I can offer you is that you can come home without having the pressure of just immediately need to earn a lot of money or something. Yeah? The dream of going abroad won't be away in your heart.
Oh, okay. Okay. So you guess we might start a second chance, or
I don't know. I can't. I think this will be a tough time then. There will be a reason. Maybe you can. It can happen that you come home and say, "Okay, Barbados was nice for holiday," but really living there is another point.
So on the one hand, you ask me for being open-minded and be prepared if there's disappointment, and on the other hand, it puts some additional pressure on me because it's not only finding a job; it's also the loss of perspective when returning home with empty hands.
I think the thing with the empty hands is another thing because we talked about other solutions for that. But you're such a good therapist. I think you're gonna make that.
I should ask our lawyer. He's sitting right behind the camera. All right. So I know that it shouldn't have an impact, but sometimes do you think about what our friends or neighbors or the public would say to the way we are changing our lives now?
No, not the family, not the friends. I care more about the family.
Oh yeah, okay.
Staying connected to my mom, for example, brother and sisters, and also with Thilo and Crystal. Or just, it's not so often that we're gonna see them. They won't come to Barbados anymore, and so this bothers me more. Yeah.
After all, your final rating. What do you think? Are we doing the right thing?
Yes. Yes, at the moment we are definitely doing the right thing.
Great.
Alex goes Barbados!
Barbados for real.
So, that's it. You've seen the opinion of my wife, Gertie. And yeah, thank you for your time. Thank you for the time that you spent with me in the recent days and the final days before I'm leaving off for Barbados. Thank you for the energy that you give me, and thank you for the help. Without you, I couldn't do that. Without my family, I wouldn't have the chance to go to Barbados. Yes, and you're enabling me for new horizons, and maybe if you find a place there and you're with us, maybe we can have another long time together somewhere else, chasing turtles on the water.
And I want to have a mango tree.
And a mango tree.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
I come to Barbados when I get a mango tree.
All right, all right. Record this, please. Promise, if we gonna have a house in Barbados, you get a mango tree. So subscribe my channel and like my video.